guys. Thanks, Jimmy. I've been a YPO member for over 20 years, and when I joined YPO, what I was looking forward to really was the forum experience. YPO is generally a boys' club. We all meet, network, have fun, and it's an event that happens once a month generally, and it's partying and things like that. But the value add that I got was when I joined my forum. Now, I joined the forum at that time. Well, I've been part of 3 forums, so I'll just take you through what I went with my first forum, which was a few members from Mumbai and a few members from Pune. And we joined this forum, and these are all strange people to you because you don't know them at all. Maybe you might know one or two of them, but they're all from diverse backgrounds. They're all different. As Lara said, that somebody could be from the business, somebody could be from the service sector. So you start with a complete diverse group. Well, for many, many sessions that we used to meet once a month, people were not opening out because, you're trying to talk, you try and share what you went through in the last month. That's part of the forum protocol. And then we were realizing that it was superficial. And I think all of us are waiting for someone to open out and talk about themselves and make them vulnerable, the word that Jimmy has also displayed here. So the biggest part of forum is confidentiality, that whatever you talk in the forum is completely confidential within the group of 10. We were about 10 of us at that time. And so a few months went by and it kind of carried on formally. Then we had to wait for somebody to open. So I decided to make myself vulnerable in the forum, and I started to talk about things that I wouldn't ever talk to anybody. The moment I spoke, I could look around the forum and see the stunned faces of the people that, what am I saying? And then it's like, you've opened the lid. And the round after that was completely different because they realized that here we have an opportunity to talk to people. It's our personal board of directors. We can talk about things, our business things, personal things that you would otherwise never talk. You may not even talk to your wife or husband, but we had an opportunity to talk to people who would hear you and not judge you and add value, without giving an advice. They would just share experiences. So all of us would share our experience. If I had an issue and I wanted to know what I needed to do, and we would go around the table of 10, and each person would share their experience of what they went through. Of course, there are people who could add value. Some people, of course, may not be able to add value. But that is the most important thing about a forum, is the confidentiality, that you can discuss anything you want. So each time at the beginning of a forum, we started with the confidentiality and we ended with confidentiality, that what you discuss, what happens in Las Vegas stays in Vegas. And then you have also the fun parts. We do our retreats, but what I would emphasize is that here you have an opportunity of talking about things that you can never talk to anybody. And then I entered a national forum, which became even more exciting because we had people from Guwahati, from Calcutta, from Hyderabad, from Chennai, and you meet people who are completely different from you, even though they may be in business, but they're different because they come from different parts of the country, and which is again a fantastic experience. So I don't think a forum needs to be from Mumbai or from a particular town. It can be a forum from around the country. My third forum was when the forum chair Maman Irani asked me to mentor and start a young forum. So that was again very exciting for me. I was the oldest guy, I was in my 60s, and they were all in their 30s to 40s. I mean, I don't think anybody was more than 40, 41, 42. So I was to mentor that for 1 year. So I mentored that forum for 1 year, and then I was to exit. And those guys said, listen, can you stay on? Because they were getting value add from this old guy who had something to say and something to share, because there's so much experience that life has taught us. And that life experience can be shared. So, and I was learning from these young kids, from India kids in their 30s. So I was really enjoying it. So you get a different perspective from each and every forum member. You don't judge anybody. You just enjoy the forum experience. So I would highly recommend that if anybody is joining an organization, a fantastic part, the best part is the forum. Thank you very much.